Hello and welcome to a Festive Friday reading vlog. The second Festive Friday reading vlog of Vlogmas. Not much festive in this background, is there? But I've got my festive jumper on. David's mum bought this for me for my birthday last year. I don't know where it's from because I think it was, well, no, I do know where it's from. It's from an Instagram ad. She clicked on the Instagram ad, bought it, and never been able to find it since. And this weird thing was that it was being targeted at me last year as well. My dad's on the way. So, Friday reading vlog is starting slightly differently today because I'm off to the GP for an appointment. So, David's not here, he's got the car. So, my dad's coming to get me. And I needed to be up early-ish doors. So, I'm going to take, so we'll do all of the questions and everything when we get back. But I'm taking these two with me because GP probably going to have to wait. I've got Mistletoe Malice by Kathleen Farrell. Started reading that yesterday. And then I've got Brian Bilston's And So This Is Christmas, which I started reading a couple of days ago. So I'm going to put those in there, take those along, and then when we get back, I'll sit comfortably on the sofa and yeah, we'll have a chat about the questions and all of that sort of thing. So I'll see you when I get back. I am looking a little bit Christmassy. God, I want to be warm. I'm back. I'm back. So, health chat with Lauren. If you've been around here for a while, you'll know that I've suffered very, very badly with my periods. Basically my whole life. Like, had a brief respite for a few years when I was at university where things didn't seem as bad. But yeah, they're sort of debilitating, really. I have done a vlog before where I was talking about my painful period and you sort of see some of the bother. Daphne's chasing around the disco ball, which you can see a little bit of happening here. And yeah, and then more recently I've noticed that there's been sort of like similar period pain-esque pains happening sort of outside of my period, so not during the period. So thought it was tummy pain to start with. I've been to the doctors a few times, done a stool sample, had an abdominal examination, urine test, and yeah, more recently it's still not going away. I must stress that the pain that I'm experiencing outside of the period isn't anywhere near as bad as period pain, but it is there all the time, and that was a worry of mine, the fact that it had been there for like 2 months, still there. And I've got it today. It's here and on my back a bit, like just like period pain, and yeah, and it seems to be there like constantly. So more recently when I spoke to the GP, who was amazing, I spoke to her on the phone after, so I've spoken to some less amazing GPs, but this one I spoke to this week, she said to me, oh, I think we're going to get you in for a scan. And so I had an ultrasound scan this morning. It took ages because when I got there, I hadn't drunk enough water, even though I'd drunk, well, I hadn't drunk enough water sort of like, so it had had enough time to go through. So I'd had a big bottle of water, my Chili's bottle, which is 500ml, and then I've been drinking water all the time. But when I'd woken up, I'd had a wee straight away. Debbie, what are you doing? You're being a bit cheeky. So I had to go and have a cup of tea and a walk around because I'd sort of been drinking and then just sitting down. So, oh. Alexa, stop. Always a bit creepy when that happens, isn't it? When your Alexa starts playing for no reason. Weirdly, the Matilda soundtrack as well, so I haven't been listening to that, so I don't know how that's come on. Where did I get to? So yeah, so I went and had an ultrasound scan, and yeah, I didn't have enough wee in me, so I had to go and have a cup of tea and drink another bottle of water, and then I walked around the block with my dad. And they went and had it done, and there was enough in there. So they've done the scan. They said, so I mentioned in their endometriosis, and they said, well, we won't be able to have a look to see, but there's things that they can do if there's a thickening of the endometrium, which there wasn't. They also said there's no cysts or masses, and from what they can see, no cause for concern from what they can see, which is obviously reassuring in that there's no cause for concern from what they can see, and someone saying to me no cysts or masses has made me feel pleased. But the pain's still there. I mean, it's happening right now. So yeah, so the next step the GP said to me is that we'll have the scan, and then if that doesn't show anything up, we'll have some bloods done. So yeah, we're still on it, but I must say I do feel buoyed by the fact that things are actually being looked into. I don't know if it's because it's happening outside of my period, and that there's no masses. That was the main thing I sort of wanted to hear, I guess. But yeah, it's still not like good news. Well, it's good news there's no masses, but like yeah, it's still happening, isn't it? It's very, health stuff's very confusing, isn't it? And not very Christmassy. So yeah, let's talk about the festive reading vlog. So it's now almost 11 o'clock. I haven't eaten anything because I was worried about it absorbing the water. So I'm gonna have a little slice of toast. Oh, I don't know if I will have a slice of toast. I don't know if I've got any toast. I think I've got some muesli. I might have some muesli, and a cup of tea, and do a bit of reading. So yeah, Festive Friday reading vlog. Today's plans, not much on the plan. So gonna do lots of reading and be cozy at home and relax. We're going for dinner around my choir friend's house for tonight, so I will wrap up this vlog before we do that. And David is working away, he's working in London today, so he's not around, so it really does mean that I can crack through with some reading. So the two books that I picked up are the two books that I showed you earlier. So I've got And So This Is Christmas by Brian Bilston. This is 51 seasonally adjusted poems. The next one is called The Vote. I really like the one called, I've just read one called At the Office Party, and it starts with saying, he was like a pound shop cracker, and it's about getting off with someone at the office party, and it ends by saying, bored, she pulled anyway. Which I really like. So I've been enjoying this a lot. And then I'm also reading Mistletoe Malice by Kathleen Farrell, which has sort of been put to me as a bit like the Cazalet Chronicles, and I'm going to start reading the last of the Cazalet Chronicles next week, when we're away for our anniversary. And yeah, it's fine. I'm not loving it, but it's fine. There's a lot of characters, and I feel like my brain is engaging with lots of characters at the moment. I'm having a similar problem with the Agatha Christie book that I'm listening to. It's not Agatha Christie, it's Sophie Hannah's version of Hercule Poirot's Silent Night. So it's a new Agatha Christie written by Sophie Hannah, and there's just so many characters and they're all quite similar, which is making me a bit like trying to grasp the plot a bit more. Same with this. I don't feel like there is all that much plot. It's a family coming together at Christmas. There's cousins. I believe this to be set in a time where it was sort of okay to marry cousins and things like that. So so there's a lot of like people fancying each other within the family. And yeah, so yeah, I'm going to read a bit more of this. I imagine I will finish this today and read this today, and then we will end with a poem for every winter day. And the question we're answering, because I had in the Lit Chat question cards that I normally use, there are so many questions in there, but only one Christmas one, and we've answered it. So I asked last time if people had Christmassy bookish questions that they would like to ask, and so many people got back to me. Again, I'll say the same thing. If you've got Christmassy bookish questions, let me know down below. But there are some great questions here, so I'll mention this question now and then we'll answer it at the end. What author do you wish would write a Christmas novel? So this is what we're going to answer at the end of the video today. What author do you wish would write a Christmas novel? I think it's a great question. I've got two answers. And yeah, I think it's a great question. I'm looking forward to answering it. So now, go and make myself a cup of tea, have a bowl of muesli, not on the new sofa. Dappy's really looking at me. What do you want, Dappy? And yeah, do a bit more reading and relax. Well, that was a very nice bowl of muesli with some blueberries on top and a cup of tea. Because I had to have so much wee-wee in me this morning, I've just been for another really big wee, so I think there might be some wheeze this morning. I've read some more poems from this. It's so funny. The one I really liked was Spare a Thought This Christmas. I think I'm going to give this to David's dad afterwards. There's a series of haikus which I think he would really enjoy. And I think he would see it as a challenge to write himself some more. So for example, they're called 10 Christmas song haikus. Christmas, driving home, pop star motorist seen in rear view mirror. No, I would not wish for Christmas every day, but I think Roy would. These are very specific to Christmas songs enjoyed in the UK, but yeah, really enjoyed it. So I'm going to read a bit more of that, and have read a bit more of Mistletoe Malice, page 62. So yeah, I feel a bit of a... I might do some chores. The thing is that I'm doing a Christmas cleaning video. I want to film that, but I'm waiting for my thumb to heal so that I can, because I don't really want to be cleaning while I've got an exposed cut. So I'm hoping by Sunday it will definitely be healed by then. So I could film the Christmas, I can't film the Christmas cleaning video today because of the thumb cut, but on Sunday I could. So I'm sort of loath to do any. I've put a load of washing on, of cloths and stuff, and Daphne's blanket, because she's got a Christmas blanket at the moment, because she just loves Christmas so much. But yeah, I'm a bit of a loose end. I could do some wrapping. I could get halfway through my, let me show you that. I'll get halfway through my cross stitch that I've been trying to get halfway through for ages. I am so close to being halfway through this cross stitch. So here it is. The bits that I need to complete, I will show you how little there is. In fact, I'm going to do this. This little tiny bit of window left there, white, and then the bottom of this house. And then I'm halfway through. So I've nearly done it. Then I'm halfway through. So maybe I'll put on my audiobook. Let's have a look. I think I've got an hour and a bit left.
Joy.
I've got an hour and 51 minutes left of Hercule Poirot's Silent Night. Maybe I'll do that while I finish this off. That would be nice. Because it would be nice, well, finish this off, be halfway through. Then I can be really pleased with myself. I've been enjoying this bigger frame that I trapped myself to. But I think maybe I could have done with a slightly smaller one because it's a bit hard to get it all in. And it's not as easy to hold as the ring, the loop. But it is definitely good to see the whole picture. I'm really proud of myself for doing this. I think it's going to be great. God knows how I'm going to frame it because it's an odd size. But yeah, there we go. Right, let's do that then. Let's relocate. Look at this little cheeky sausage. She's been playing very cheekily, actually. She's quite the biter. She likes this bit of bitey play. And she's been biting Mummy quite a lot this morning, haven't you? I mean, I'm delighted to see her laying like this. This is like the optimum cat relaxed position, isn't it? Just laying on your back with your tummy out. Look at her. It means you're very relaxed and at home in your surroundings. So I'm pleased about that. Do you want to do a bit of bitey play? And I shouldn't encourage it really, but she does love it. Look. I mean, look. Got you. Back leg's going. Right, you're going to let go of my wrist where the blood comes out. Daphne, drop. Good girl. Very, very cheeky. Aren't you? But beautiful. Hurrah! I am officially halfway through. I've finished the houses. Doesn't it look great? I'm so pleased with myself. So pleased with myself. So yeah, I don't think I'll do any more today. I think I wanted to get to the halfway point to be like, I've got to the halfway point. I've got 100? I've got 1 hour and 12 minutes left of my audiobook. I do want to paint my nails at some point today, so I think I'll do that as well. But yeah, I'm really pleased. And then that means, so what's the date today? The 8th. So, how many days till Christmas? 17 days till Christmas. I mean, maybe I'll get it done this side of Christmas. Be nice to. Very pleased. Very, very pleased. So yes, I think I'm going to sit for a bit and do a bit of reading of both Mistletoe Malice and So This Is Christmas. Don't need that on anymore. I've decided that I'm going to have a nice sort of leisurely get ready for tonight and have a bath around, I was thinking 3, but maybe that is a little bit early. And just have a nice soak, and yeah, maybe I will do that at 3. I've still got some washing on now, so I'll put that out. What is it, Dappy? Oh, she fall over. You're very cute. She's doing a lot of laying on her back and just being cute. Isn't it time for your afternoon nap yet? David gets very excited because she takes herself off for an afternoon nap on the sofa in the other bedroom. Now that she's got her own sofa basically, and it's very, very cute. But she's been a bit cheeky and like biting her tail and just playing. She's just so playful. But yeah, let's do a few more poems. The next one's called Papa Crimble Cheeks, and it's a traditional Icelandic lullaby translated from Old Norse. I just had to stop the taps because they were so loud you couldn't hear. Loud. I'm planning on spending a bit of time in the bath, so I'm just making myself a little chamomile tea, trying to relax the old tummy. I'm going to use a bit of this from Lush that my sister got me for my birthday. I can't remember the name of this, but this is a very good bubble bar to get from Lush because you get a lot of bang for your buck. You can normally get about, well, 6 baths out of this, I would go. And then my sister also got me, I got 2 very lovely sort of relaxing candles for my birthday, one of which is the neon one that David's sister got me, that's in the bedroom. And then this one, which I thought I'd try, it's a Canary CBD candle. This is the power down one. Don't know much about the old CBD. This is a luxury scented CBD candle with 198 milligrams of premium CBD. Yeah, there we go. Burn your candle for at least 2 hours, but no more than 4 hours at a time. It's hand poured scented candle, santal, amber, musk and CBD, which I actually really thought this was lavender, so shows you what I thought. But yeah, power down. She's popping that over there, and she's gonna finish off. I can go in now. She's gonna finish off her making her tea. Have this, and then I've got these 2 to read in the bath, and I'm gonna be in here. It's just gone 3. I don't really want to leave this room till 4, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Cat's back on! The bath was lovely. I, in fact, had a little snooze after because I was feeling so relaxed. But now I'm about to get ready. So David said he's going to be home just before 6. It's just gone 5. I've got to pick what dress I want to wear, both of which are quite Christmassy. I'm going to somebody's house. I'm not getting super dressed up, although this is quite dressing up, this one. I got this for my birthday last year from H&M, from David's sister. It's lovely, and you get this tie with it that I sometimes put in my hair. And then this is from Joni a few years ago. Bit Christmassy, that, isn't it? So yeah, one of those. But I think what I'll do is I'll start by doing my makeup, my face makeup. There's no other makeup going anywhere else. And my hair, and then I'll try on these dresses and decide. I'm going to put a little bit of Christmas music on and sort of get into it. I feel lovely after that nap. So yeah, let's do that. I forgot I sort of wanted to have this edited by the time I left tonight, but that's not going to happen. So it's a bit a late one for me, but all in the name of Vlogmas, absolutely worth it. Right, let's do something about this and then try these on. Dress option number 1. It's very cute, isn't it? It's very Christmassy without it being a Christmas jumper. I feel like it's the most Christmassy I'll get. It's nice length as well. So yeah, I mean, I'm very happy in this. But let's see, like in Love Island, you know, when they say, oh, I'm very happy, but could I be happier? So let's see, could I be happier in the red dress? David not back yet, and this is the time due back he was. Let's see. This is lovely, but I think it might be a bit too much for the evening. But I definitely want to wear it at some point over the festive period. It's very, very nice. I don't always wear it with the tie, but I feel like the tie sort of in different lengths makes it look nice. So I think we're going to my parents for Christmas Eve, so maybe this will be a Christmas Eve dress. Just had an untold amount of red lipstick on my tooth, so hopefully that hasn't been showing up the whole time. Yeah. All right, Debbie. Very much like this, but I think I'm going to opt for the other one. Oh, but when I look at it, it does look nice. But yeah, I think it might be a bit much. So yeah, I'm going to go for the other one. Goodbye. It's decided I will wear this. Oh, isn't the light just such a horrible colour in here? So, just getting ready to leave. David is here. I said I bought quite a few copies of this for children this year, so it's going to my my friends' kids. You choose Christmas. And I'm just going to write in there, Happy Merry Christmas. And then I thought we'd wrap this vlog up now, so that when I'm back, I can just start editing. Yay! So, the question we were answering was... my phone's on charge, but it was, and this might not be the exact wording, but it was, what author would you like to write a Christmas book? And I've got two. The first one is Sarah Waters, just because I'm absolutely desperate to have a book from Sarah Waters, but I feel like a Christmas book, she's so atmospheric, and her research is so amazing. I really feel like she could capture a Christmas, like Victorian, amazingly, and deliver that sort of well-researched, amazing Christmas. And also, I just love her writing, and she writes really big, massive, chunky books, so it would be like a really good thing that I would love to read like every December. So Sarah Waters is my first one. The next one is Philip Pullman. Now, this might be influenced by the fact that I went to see The Book of Dust last night on at the cinema. It was a National Theatre Live showing, and the world building that Philip Pullman does is just amazing, and I feel like he could do something really, really special with the magical time of year that is Christmas. So yeah, I'm going to go for Sarah Waters and Philip Pullman, but very interesting to hear both of your options. And then the last thing to do is to read a poem. Is it the 8th, David?
Yes, it is.
So the two poems we've got up, I haven't even got my glasses on, are Embarkation 1942, a war poem it looks like, and Birds at Winter Nightfall. I think we're going to go for this by Thomas Hardy. So it says here, Thomas Hardy uses repetition, love repetition in a poem, to create a feeling of excitement and joy. Although the birds themselves are never described, we know that they have been there because the berries, one of their favourite snacks, have all disappeared. Around the house the flakes fly faster, and all the berries now are gone. From holly and cotton Easter around the house, the flakes fly faster, shutting indoors that crumb outcaster we used to see upon the lawn. Around the house the flakes fly faster, and all the berries now are gone. Flakes fly faster! Enjoy that very much. So there we go. Thank you for watching another Friday reading vlog. I'm off to enjoy an evening with my friends, and I'll see you all again tomorrow for the it's a reading vlog. It's a vlog. It's a vlog of the week. Week 2. Week 2's Vlogmas. So yeah, see you all again soon. Bye!